What's up, everybody? Welcome to another
What's
episode.
up? What's up?
We took a week off last week. John was sick as a dog and wasn't sure if he had the Ronas or not. But
I
we're
wasn't 100% sure either.
back now in full effect. We will have a couple of guests coming in tonight. One of them y'all will probably know from Instagram, Mr. Duddy. The other is a good friend of mine from Pennsylvania, Mr. Aaron. Before we get into that, we do still have some advocacy going on. Florida's still trying to pass their vape ban, even though we're in a pandemic right now. They're still being ignorant. And also, I believe Rhode Island just made it permanent flavor ban in effect. So make sure and check out ParadigmDistro.com and follow their advocacy page. Keep you up to date on what's going on in your location. That's about it on that. Other than that, we're all isolating.
I have been isolated.
John, you still trying to rebuild a mod over there?
No, I'm done.
Does it work? Okay. I was about to say, just because it's back together doesn't mean the damn thing works.
No, it took me about 15 minutes.
Oh, you was typing in chat. That's why you were looking down. I just saw your chat pop up.
Yeah.
Tonight's just going to be a little bit of what everybody's doing to isolate, how everybody's feeling about the coronas. I wouldn't mind having a cold corona, but let's go ahead.
I made it out of the house today.
You made it out of the house today?
I did.
First time in what, a week?
Last Monday, yeah.
Let's get these other two yahoos in here.
I went down to OB Vapors in Gulf Shores.
I like OB in Gulf Shores. I say that. I haven't ever been to the one in Orange Beach yet, so. Welcome. Y'all want to start off with some intros about yourself?
Everybody should know me that's on here.
For the most part, unless we have some of the locals come in and that.
Locals for who?
Down here, we've got a few people. Well, we've got one in Arkansas that comes in usually, and one or two from down here that come in.
I feel blind not seeing any comments.
So far, it's
Comments.
so far, Abby said, does it piss anyone else off when they try to take a hit off a pod and they realize it's not the mouthpiece, it's the USB slide? Abby, I feel your pain because this damn thing looks identical on both ends, and I've literally sucked on the USB port like 5 times already.
I was fixing to say, all of mine are shaped a little bit different on the bottom so you can stand it up.
Dude, the only thing different on this one is if you can see that little black slot, it has it on one end and not the other. That's it. So if you pick it up in the middle of the night in the dark, you don't know what the hell you're doing. I thought it was broke last night.
That looks like my Wismec pod.
Yeah.
It's like both sides are identical. The only difference is one side is popped and the other side.
I don't really have that problem being I don't use too many pods. I use one. That's
I did for a while.
RPM.
The nicotine. I don't crave stuff as much when I use pods.
I like pods for if I'm vaping in places I shouldn't be. And if I'm like running to the grocery store and shit like that, like something small to throw in your pocket
Yeah, but they're starting to make clouds like a
I'll hit
regular.
this bitch.
Oh, I love this thing, dude. I've been using this now for what, 3 months, 4 months,
Yeah, you showed that to me when you first got it.
and dude, this thing.
Caleb, is that rebuildable tank?
Yeah, it's the X Pod from THC Thunderhead.
Yeah.
That
I think I want-
rebuildable.
Yeah, I think
Mine's
I
still
want to get
there.
one of those.
Dude, this thing, like I don't know what I did with the actual drip tip that goes to it because it sucked.
Yes,
But
it's just like the Orion.
it does have a regular 510 pin, so I can take like normally I have this little guy in there, and it fits perfect.
Oh, it actually
I
slides.
love this little pod.
What are y'all's the same?
No, this is the Magico.
Okay.
Yeah, his is a regular pre-built coil pod.
This is the one I got from Cujo, who got it from Hope.
Yeah, I'm fixing to get the dog tag.
I've been looking at the dog tag, and once everything gets back to normal again, I'm gonna probably get one.
It worried me because it looks like one of them little pods that are really hard to hit. But everybody says it's not.
It didn't look like it when J Red posted that video of doing
No,
a cloud check with it. So
that's why I stuck with the Lyra, and the Orions and stuff are like that too. The Frenzy was really hard to hit.
Oh no, this one's perfect. I mean, it's
the Geek Vape, what was the Geek Vape one? The
Frenzy.
Frenzy. That thing sucks ass.
It's really hard to hit.
Yeah, even wide open. If you turn the airflow, I thought, oh, well, it's adjustable airflow. I'll be able to adjust it. It's either really, really tight or pretty tight.
Yeah, I don't really like how the airflow is anyway. Like at the bottom of the pod and it's open inside the pod system.
Aaron, didn't you got a pod system for CBD, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't carry USB though. It utilizes 18650. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Which one?
It's that Smock.
I knew more.
I think it's the Smock RPM 80.
Oh, the RPM 80 Pro.
Yeah, Pro. Yeah.
So it doesn't have the
what's
lipo.
up, D?
It doesn't have the lipo battery. It's got the 18650.
I'm sure it's from us
It's
complaining.
downstairs. I think it's downstairs right now.
Yeah, Aaron seems to stick to big bulky boxes and.
Unless I'm out and about. I mean, when I'm at work, I usually carry this.
That's still kind of big.
Well, it's a single 21-700.
It's small compared to the other boxes he has.
Yeah, compared
Okay.
to this, carrying this around at work, that's not too good.
You got a for real box, like a Phoenix box almost.
Well, he's got three. What is it? 3 def mods.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the 4S with me. It's over at my grandmother's house. Too fucking
If
big.
I
to
don't
carry
take my
around.
pod, I
Purge.
take my purge.
I've been stuck running this setup lately. It's the double up RTA with the.
Looks like a pistol grip.
When I'm at work, I usually carry this around. That's about my work vape usually.
When I was before my back surgery, I was carrying like my Vupu drags and shit with an RDA to work.
Usually the Goon stays on this one, and my Ohana, which Caleb has, stays on the Snowwolf.
Damn, I forgot I still had your Ohana.
I got a Wolf, and I didn't know it was even a thing. Like, thought it was some kind of knockoff cheap brand. So I talked to Cujo, and he's got like 12 of these things. Have you ever heard of them?
What is it?
Wolf.
Wolf?
WULF?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't remember where I put it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Is it UL? Because they were killing it back in the day.
Yes, UL.
You're talking about Wolf Mods, right?
Yeah, I didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's not talking about UL, like
no, not
UWELL.
UL. No, it's WULF.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Because, I
a.
mean, UL used to make the crowns, and the crowns used to be shit.
Yeah, it
Now
used to
the
be.
the Wolf Mods, dude, the cheapest one they've got is like the old 20 watt box mod, and it's they're out of stock, but they were like $20, and the mechs and stuff are like 150, 130.
Yeah, this one showed like 200 and something on the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they used to be like not real high end, but like higher mid range.
Yeah, but now, like, you couldn't put nothing but round wire in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a small RDA right there.
But it hits hard.
Probably like a 22 millimeter or something.
That's what it is. I think the mod is just big enough for 18650. The actual RDA is like 2 or 3 millimeters smaller.
Yeah.
Okay, have you seen that cubed RDA by Matofo? I think that's who makes it.
What is it?
It's a cubed RDA. It's I think Matofo. I'm wanting to say makes it.
The square, the Addy cubed.
Yeah, I thought like when I had ordered it because I think I forget what I was ordering. Even where I ordered it at, it was like $5. I'm like, hell, what could go wrong for $5?
Those were like so popular, 2015, 2016.
Is that the square ones that Cujo's got?
That's the Addy cubed. Yeah, it's got a round build deck, but it's got a square top cap.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's actually
I
a
had
mod
one of
that goes
those
with it.
whenever I had my tugboat. The tugboat had the square RDA with the round deck.
Yeah, never
That
have
thing
one.
is just like too small though. I'm used to like bigger builds, and I want to stick a build in there. I'm like, I gotta find some like regular round wire to stick in here because this thing is just too small.
No, his ain't clear like that.
Well, no, this is the iced edition. This is the Watofo Addy cubed iced edition.
See, that's way bigger than what I got. I haven't got it with me, but that thing's probably a 22 millimeter as
Dude,
well.
nah,
It's super small.
You ain't got much room once you get up to it.
Yeah, it looks like it might be about 20.
It's like a 22 inside. But this one was weird. It was top airflow. Like the airflow comes in through the side up here.
Yeah. I can't remember what the 30 millimeter was I had, but it had really, really cool top airflow. Like it went in and then down.
Hey, D wants to see that again, Caleb.
Who we got on here?
We got Messi, D, Jason.
Big Country's on here?
Yeah.
What's up, Big Country? I can't see or anything.
D. Parker said, "Caleb, let me see that again. What is that? Is that cube he was talking about?"
Yeah, it's the Watofo Addy cubed iced edition.
Yeah, you don't want the regular one. It's too small. Way too small.
So is this one. It's a 22 millimeter.
I was about to say the only difference should be the outside of it.
Yeah.
Well, this one had top airflow and the regular Addy cubed had side airflow.
Yeah.
And then this one's got the solid, and it's actual glass because I broke the first. I've got 2 build decks and tops for them. I broke the first one trying to pull the damn barrel off the deck. They only did a limited run of those, like 1,000 of them or something.
What, the iced one?
Yeah. And I broke one of them literally while I was unboxing it.
You know it's going to be a piece of shit if you break it when you're opening.
Well, they didn't lube the O-ring up on the base. So whenever I went to twist and get it out, it stuck.
Yeah.
And the second one, I poured some juice down in, like, right along the sides of the barrel before I ever tried to pull it apart.
Sorry. My phone was dying. Now my pod's dying.
There we go. Little bitty build deck.
I could build on it though.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
about 5 wraps in it.
I fit 6 reps in this one last time I built in it, but I was also
Give it
I
to
was doing vertical coils.
Is that
Give it to
that
Jason.
custom
Jason will get like 9
Aaron?
reps in it.
Do what, Aaron?
Is that custom Addy stand?
Yeah. Yeah, from Dipshit.
Yeah, I like that. But I'm keep it real. He's a sham. That dude's a fucking shyster.
Yeah, we've all I think had dealings with him now.
Who?
Gary, I forget his last name.
Harper
or something like that.
What the hell's the company name? Shit.
But I don't know him yet.
Empire.
Oh, yeah.
I follow him. I've never dealt with him.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Is it like that,
Ain't
really?
Yeah. He got me for 2 RDAs, really.
Abby said his Empire Dipshit before I even said Empire.
That's the one 661. Yeah.
Yeah, 661 was repping him. Young Jay was repping him and finally quit. Pretty much everybody for the most part, everybody that's been affiliated with him has got burnt and left his ass.
Except 661. He still got it in his name.
Does he?
Yeah.
To each his own, man.
I've decided.
Has any of you tried to rebuild the coil on the Snow Wolf Alexis pod system? I think I spelled that right.
The what?
I haven't had a Snow Wolf, man.
Alexis pod system.
D said,
I haven't got my hands on the Snow Wolf pods. I think they make 2 different pods. They had the Walk It, and then they've got that Alexis thing.
I heard the Walk It was really good, though.
Almost all of them are making rebuildable sections that you can buy now.
But I haven't had a Snow Wolf since they looked just like Sigelli.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Like-
the last one I owned was
2016, 2017 is when I had mine.
the one that had the iPhone glass, pretty much. The Snow Wolf 200.
Mine was before that.
And
Yeah.
the first time you drop the Snow Wolf 200, it shatters.
Just like the damn, just like the iPhone.
Yep.
Everything's glass around it.
Yeah.
I love my Snow Wolf.
Now,
Like I said,
I didn't have a problem with the board or the usage of it. It was the dumbass using iPhone glass at the time, which was super easy to break.
I
mean, it's still the mod still worked perfectly fine for 6 months after that. It just looked like shit.
Yeah, I don't buy anything touchscreen, minus that issue right there.
Oh, now touchscreen. I got a Asmodus, man. My orange one right there.
I'll see it.
I fucking love that thing.
Yeah.
I've never had a
I'm
touchscreen.
surprised it's sitting on the shelf.
Well, I've been using this thing like pretty constantly.
I love the color.
I saw that for like $49 online the other day.
I saw them they were 30. VapingCheap.com or CheapVaping.com had them for 32 or something.
Did you post that? Because I think that may have been what I
Somebody
saw.
did. It was red and black and green and black like that one. I saw a post for it.
I may have.
'Cause
I may have posted saying they were on sale.
Because I've hit
29,
yours,
29,
Caleb, and I
29,
like it.
29.99 right now.
That
Because
means
I've
they
hit
keep
Caleb's
moving.
and I like it to death.
Vaporl.com has them with a coupon for $29.99.
Oh, with the coupon.
Yeah.
I go to Vape Bargains and I go to 8 Vape usually.
I do some ordering from China if I'm not in a hurry to get it, if I can get it for cheap enough.
You better not be in a hurry now. That shit stopped. We ain't getting nothing from over there.
No, they're still shipping from China, bro.
I've got so many orders coming from China that hadn't got here because of that.
They're finally starting them back up now, though.
Okay, let's spread the virus a little bit more. We can't even go from state to state anymore.
Yeah. Well,
That was on the news tonight.
yeah, I heard something about is it California or Washington somewhere? If they're stopping everybody on the roads, and if you get caught, they ask you where you're going, and if you're not going to a grocery store, the doctor, the pharmacy, something like that, then they give you a damn fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they just started that down here where I'm at. I have to, I work because I work for an essential business. When I go to work, I have to have this paper with me because if I don't, if I get pulled over, they can fine me, write me a citation. I'm on my way to work. It's like,
We got a 9 o'clock curfew here.
really?
Yeah, he's in Atlanta.
Not
Oh,
close to
good.
it.
Well, Florida, if they're stopping you when you go into Florida, and if you're from New York or Louisiana, they'll send your ass back.
No, they're putting you on a 14-day quarantine now.
Was that what it was? I thought I
Yeah.
saw that they were sending you home.
No, you have to.
Where?
I guess at a hotel. I guess.
Oh, you get free room and board and shit for 14 days? Hell yeah.
Came from because it's like it's fucking spread all around the world. You know what I mean? It's
They'll put your ass in the county
Well-
fucking jail.
County jail, right?
Yesterday, South Africa started seeing their first cases. So, I mean, it's literally everywhere except for like Antarctica and the Arctic Circle.
you got,
Everybody buys from China. That's why.
you got
China makes everything.
Like a lot of places don't have test kits to test people for that. So them states that don't have any cases of it, more than likely probably never got tested for it.
Well, all 50 states now have cases.
Yeah. Well, there was what was that? West Virginia, which is like a couple hours from me. They said that there was no reported cases, and then all of a sudden, bam, there was 100 of them. You know what I mean?
We didn't have but 20 last week. I mean, we had 200 cases, 20 deaths last week. There's something over 1,000 now. And Georgia's very, very rural. Like, my next door neighbor is a cow.
Yeah. Yeah, where you're at in Georgia is about like where I'm at in Bama.
Yeah, it's like fence posts and power lines. That's
You
it.
got like 10 or 15 minutes to your nearest town.
Yeah, well, I'm not that far out.
I'm about 10, 12 minutes from Fairhope or Foley.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're closer to
incorporated.
Daphne than you are anything, or well, Fairhope, whatever.
Yeah, well, Magnolia Springs is right there. And Marlow, if you
But
want to,
Magnolia Springs ain't shit.
and Marlow's, I mean, 2 gas stations and a Dollar General. That's pretty much what I've got
That's
around
what
me.
I am. We got 2 gas stations, 2 bars, and a police station that is in the cow pasture, by the way. No shit. Caleb knows. He was right up the road from me.
Yeah, I wasn't 10 minutes from your ass, probably.
And you don't know, you were in one of the more built up areas because Commerce is right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was probably 10, 12 minutes from where you were at, though, I think, what we had figured out.
All you had to do was cross the road and go down to the end of that road and you were at my house.
All I gotta say is fuck Rascal Flats. Thank you very much.
I was about to read that comment.
Yeah.
I know you
I
were.
can't see none
Who
of that
said it?
here. I have to get on my phone and look at that. All the comments.
Well, I've got YouTube pulled up on my browser, too. so I can swap over to my browser and read the comments.
I've got it pulled up on my tablet over here.
Doing that.
You can minimize this. I found that out.
Yeah. Y'all can, if I minimize it, it screws up the YouTube, but y'all can minimize it and it should work fine.
Was y'all still seeing me earlier when I was trying to change my name and stuff?
I'm not sure. I was bouncing
know if
around
it's
page
still
to page. Let's see.
Mine's still.
Oh, that screwed it all up.
No, I can see it. I seen them.
Yeah, it completely screwed the screen up on my end though. I forgot that it did the little boxy shit.
I can see who all was in the chat. Who all worked like me, you, 256. I can.
Abby said 256. If you're saying fuck country music, I'm gonna have to disown you, bro.
Who
You
said
might have to
that?
disown me.
Abby said that. Messy.
No, don't get me wrong. I like country music. I just can't stand Rascal Flatts. There's a big difference there.
That is country though.
That's kinda country.
No,
Kinda what
that's
it all
not
is.
country music. Go check out a motherfucker called Tyler Childers. That's country music.
You like bluegrass and shit, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Alabama.
If I'm gonna listen to country, I'm gonna listen to like George Strait and shit like that, like older shit.
Right, back to the classics.
Pull out some George Jones drinking on damn riding lawnmower.
I'll listen to Brad Paisley because this shit's funny.
There's some new country that's not bad, but for the most part,
I like a
It ain't
lot
country
of,
no more.
what is that? Georgia, Florida lines. I like
Florida, Georgia line, yeah.
Yeah, I like some of his music.
I like their whiskey.
Yeah.
No, they have their own distillery.
I like Fireball. They got a song about it.
Florida Georgia Line has a whiskey company that makes a what is it? Pecan, something pecan infused.
Mm-mm.
Shit's delicious.
Don't do pecan.
No, I mean about the last mainstream country that I really enjoyed was like Eric Church.
Yeah.
He was all right.
Or going back a little ways was Jamie Johnson.
Mm-hmm. See, I got to where I was doing more like Texas country, which is like Lucero, Old Crow Medicine Show.
Line dancing.
Well, no, kind of, but not. Nah. If you look up Lucero,
I used to get down with the Dixie Chicks back in the day.
Hey. Yeah. What was her name? She was thicker than all the rest of them. It wasn't that long ago. She's blonde-headed.
Who?
She was thicker than all the rest of them. All the rest of them were skinny. She was thick and blonde-headed. Man. I hadn't done country in so long, man.
Yeah, I either do Texas country mostly now, or I do like Sublime and shit from the 90s, Nirvana.
I do the 90s, but I think it's later 90s, like Mudvayne and
Yeah, I'll do Mudvayne and Slipknot, Puddle of Mud,
Puddle of
Corn.
Mud.
Man, there was a point in time where in my life where like Stevie Ray Vaughan was the shit. And he still is. I mean, borderline one of the best guitarists ever.
Dee said her name is Natalie. She's thicker than a Snickers.
No, it wasn't Natalie.
Not Natalie.
Started with the M. I really wish I could see y'all's comments.
You see that?
Okay, thanks for making me piss my pants, Big Bo, said Messy. Yeah, you just gotta get another
to make you piss your pants.
you gotta get another device set up, Daddy.
Dude, I don't have Wi-Fi. I have to use my data or hotspot.
She's thicker than a Snicker.
Y'all could have told me that comment, and I could have told you who said it.
Yeah, good old Big Bo.
He's what, Kentucky?
Yeah.
He knows about brick shit house and all that.
Oh yeah.
We're very deep south, though.
Well, everybody in the room except for Aaron's from the south.
Yeah.
You can't go much lower than me, Florida. That's it. And they don't act like southern people there.
I'm further. I'm further south than you.
Yeah, well, I mean, the states are the same.
Yeah. I'm on the tip though. Just the tip.
Just the
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Yep.
You're right there near the damn panhandle of Florida and all that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm dead center of Georgia.
Pensacola Beach is about 30 minutes. No, Pensacola Beach is about 45 minutes because the bridge and all that bullshit.
Never been there.
256 is about 20 minutes from Pensacola Beach.
And I don't go to South Georgia because their mosquitoes are like falcons there.
Nobody wants to go to South Georgia because that's all fucking swamp.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, and the mosquitoes are fucking huge. They can kill you all.
Damn, mosquitoes are bigger than the fucking birds.
Fucking
Well, you gotta worry about malaria, not in Georgia. You gotta worry about the mosquitoes eating your ass.
Bitch carry you off like a damn pterodactyl.
Yeah, the fucking gnats are bigger than like the small birds.
Man, whenever I first moved down here, the fucking yellow flies. Oh my God.
They bite.
And they whelp up like that damn big.
Mm-hmm. Then they got the ones that lay eggs and cows and stuff, and the big larvae come out of them.
Horseflies?
Yeah, I don't know if I think they're called something else, but they're huge. They're huge.
Yeah.
And they're different colors. They're like a rainbow tank. They change colors.
Yeah. We had those real bad, like Central Arkansas and South Arkansas, like down where you got a lot of farms and a lot of.
We call them blowflies.
Blowflies, yeah.
But you're gonna get so much time in this channel or whatever, Caleb?
Do what?
Yes, you're gonna get so much time in this channel or whatever. So this remaining time, 9 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, the way Zoom is, unless you pay for the premium, you only get 40 minutes per session.
Then how are we doing a failure to launch for fucking 4 or 5 hours straight?
Because one of them's paying the $15 a month or whatever for premium.
Red Phoenix. She's the one that started all that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you pay for premium, you can run 24 hours straight with 100 people in the room.
They have 9 usually.
Yeah. I think the most we've had is what, 5? 4.
I think this is about it. 4.
I was trying to remember if we had...
For a phone.
Because we had me, you, Spunky, and Jason.
Yeah, and then we had me, you, Hope, and Fousey. Well, and
by the way, I did beat. I do get the Canadian flag.
And then
we had SJ.
I was about to say, and then we had Hope and SJ.
Yeah, I know. I've been like MIA on Caleb. Usually we video chat like a lot through Zoom, but I'm in the process of trying to get out of this house that I'm in now, move, and kind of working on the house and stuff. I ain't really had much time to do too much of anything. working.
I don't know what you did to your phone, but keep it like that, because I can hear you now.
Who?
He's on his computer, so he probably moved or something around the mic.
I couldn't hear him at all a minute ago.
But you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you good now.
Yeah, it's probably like if I back up a little bit, it's probably the, moving away from the laptop. But as I was saying, like I'm trying to move and stuff like that, so I'm trying to be here steady. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna, be here, but I'll be here.
That's like the worst thing in the world to do, fucking move. I hate moving.
Yeah, like working and trying to move and didn't really have much time to be doing shit.
Yeah, this isn't really a good time to be moving either.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
People
It's starting to get hot.
Yeah, this is
probably the worst time,
yeah.
But hey, I already, where I'm living at, I put my notice in and shit. They're giving me so long to get out of here, so kind of got to do it.
You never put in your notice like that, folks.
Yeah, I think I put it in the beginning of March. Got to be out of here like the middle of April, like probably like a week or two in April.
Well, you got like 2 weeks left in,
And
or a
then
week and a half, something.
I still got a lot of shit to get out of here.
That ain't much time if you procrastinate. I hate
No.
moving.
Dude, when I moved down here from Arkansas, we auctioned my house, came down here, found a house, and we packed up everything at my house in less than a week. And had 2 Penske trucks loaded down, 2 26-foot trucks, and then a truck and a trailer.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I hate moving, because you need all that stuff for a house, but when you move, you wish you never bought that shit.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it
Yep.
is what sucks more is I'm moving from where I'm living, going to stay with somebody because I gotta fix his house up and shit. So it's like basically like a fucking 3-step process for me. It's like I'm gonna have to get all that shit twice.
Right. Let's go buy a couch that turns into a bed so we can have company, and then we move. And I've got to move this heavy son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It's like fucking 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, I took mine apart into like 20 pieces to move it because mine's solid wood. That damn bed's like 570 pounds dry by itself with no mattress.
I'm like
My mattress
dreading.
is on the floor. I don't do bed frame.
I'm like dreading gonna try and get this bed out of here because this box spring, we basically broke the box spring in half to get it up here. It's all in one piece. Sometimes you'll get like a box spring, it's in 2 different pieces.
Yeah, it's like 2 little singles.
This one's fucking all together, and it was a bitch getting it up here. I don't know how I'm getting it out of here. I'll figure it out. I'll cut it in half and glue it back together.
We had a memory foam mattress that was California king size, and we had to take like truck straps and strap around it and make it like a taco to get it up the steps and in the door.
Yeah, that would suck.
Those memory foam mattresses are heavy as hell too.
Yeah, they are. That's what mine is solid foam and like, I don't know, 15 inches thick. Shit, it takes 2 people to move that bitch.
This was California king. It took 4 of us to pick it up.
Yeah, mine's a queen, so yeah, I imagine that would be damn California king. That'd be a heavy bitch.
And it's huge.
I don't know if this is a king or a queen. It's one of the 2.
That memory foam don't play though.
No, I was sitting there looking at it, and everybody's looking at it going, we can't get it out of here. I was like, dude, get me some truck straps. I got
Yep.
fold it in half and lay on it and strap it together.
Make that bitch a taco.
And it
Fucking
worked,
ratchet straps. You gotta love them.
right?
Yep.
Pull your car out and move your bed in the same trip.
Hell yeah, man. You can't have too many ratchet straps either. I probably got 30 out in my shed or 50. I don't even know. It's like we'll go to buy something and need ratchet straps, so we'll buy new ratchet straps.
And for everybody up north, ratchet straps for us is like snow chains for y'all. We got mud a lot.
That ain't no shit. All right, let's go ahead and restart this.
I'm gonna find a way.
Hmm. 256 disappeared. He doesn't get I don't think he gets great internet over at his jail cell.
Alabama.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was cutting out a little bit during that.
Oh no, that's Louisiana that come down from Canada, ain't
Do what?
it? That's Louisiana that's got people that come down from Canada, ain't it?
No, that's Alabama.
It is Alabama. See, that's why y'all's internet's like that.
Oh.
Are we still live or no?
Canadian.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be back on now.
All right, I'm
Redman
back.
was
Sorry,
on
my
there?
phone was about to die.
Phone was gonna die?
Yeah, I got the charger now. It's all right. We're good.
We ain't got J Red or none of them coming here.
I don't know where J-Red's at tonight.
Send
that motherfucker an invite.
He's in a house full of women, so
He ain't got to be at work tomorrow. Send his ass an invite.
Is he off tomorrow?
bring him in. Yeah, no, I don't know, but he don't work like he used to.
Why
He's a
not?
delivery. You know?
Yeah, he's working for Red Sky. Yeah.
How I got my little side job.
Yeah. So
But
how
nobody-
how are you doing that? Are you just doing like internet sales or?
I'm doing like Instagram, Facebook. I haven't sold any yet, but I mean, look what's going on. Nobody can work.
Yeah.
Everybody wants it.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on?
Everybody was asking where you were at in the chat, so.
I just got the girls down to sleep, man.
Oh, that's horrible, dude. I got to switch between screens.
So how's everybody doing?
Same
Pretty
old
good.
shit, brother.
It,
Considering.
I was just fixing to turn on before too long. Like I said, just got the girls to sleep.
That's what I said. He's in a house full of women. I said, it might be a while.
Bro, well, nothing's ever on time.
Hey, J-Red.
Yes, sir.
Caleb, what are you trying to do there? Is that you? Are you trying to get a flavor like a cool range cola, Bogan?
It's similar to Kiron Cola, but it doesn't have the cooling agent.
What, like a menthol?
Yeah, it doesn't have any menthol.
See, I think that's why I didn't like it. I mean, it wasn't a too bad flavor. It was just something like it burnt my throat. I didn't like it.
Well, this one you actually got. Like Kiron Cola was just cola flavor with cooling agent. This one is cola fizz pop, which adds the carbonation feel to it, and then actual bourbon flavor. So it's more like drinking a bourbon and Coke.
Vanilla bourbon.
Yeah, I want to know more about that. I mean, you dropped that last night.
He's cutting out bad.
He's walking around his house.
Yeah, I did. Oh,
There he goes.
That's a pretty cool picture.
do what, Jared?
I said, how is that flavor going?
This is batch 1, and it needs a little bit more of the fizzy to give it the carbonation.
Soda.
And I think a little bit more bourbon.
Right.
But it's got a good bourbon and Coke flavor right now. It just needs a little bit more bourbon and a little bit more carbonation.
Right.
Batch 2 and 3 should be better.
Red, I wasn't lying. Like, I've got all of them.
Right.
Oh, Jared.
I love that. I love that.
I
love
need
the
to
one
get
you
back
had
into
up there, Duddy.
DIY.
Prickly pear.
I have a Baja Blast soda flavor here.
It's prickly dragon fruit.
Baja Blast is good as a vape.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
it like the Mountain Dew Baja Blast?
Yeah. I don't know about the Apollo vapes, but there was another company that did a Mountain Dew and they did a Baja Blast, and that shit was awesome.
Apollo usually tastes on point.
Yeah, some of this stuff's good, some of the stuff's not good.
That's like smoothies.
That's I was about to say that's like every juice company.
Yep. 9 times out of 10, if they got more than one line, one of them lines is probably gonna suck.
Or it just tastes too much like what it's supposed to for you, like grape or caramel.
Right. So I'm sorry I missed the show tonight. So how did that go?
Oh, we're still going.
Oh, so I'm on the show.
Yeah,
What's going on, everybody? Hey guys, welcome to the show. I'm not just
seeing
doing
comments.
I'm not just doing a regular Zoom. We are live.
Yep.
Yeah.
With no comment.
What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's
Yeah,
having
we
a
just
good
didn't tell you. We figured it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Hey, Caleb, you know I love you, bro, right?
Oh yeah.
You know I do. Like in 256.
Be still.
Earlier, you could say no. Are you there? I love you, 256. Are you not?
Dude, you still can't see his comments, can you?
Okay, so at this point, like I was just gonna holler at him, but I think he's having technical difficulty. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Let's just move on. Oh yes, I do remember what I was gonna say. Hold on, I remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that I love you guys. I do, but that's a dick move to drop a guy off in there. You know he don't know how to swim. You just gonna let him carrying off in there and drown.
Don't feel bad, dude. None of us. I can't see the comments, so I don't know what nobody's saying.
Yeah, he hadn't figured out how to watch the YouTube live and Zoom.
No, I figured it out. I just can't afford it.
Can't afford it.
Wi-Fi.
Well,
Oh.
no, it's free. No, bro, it's my kind of price. It's free.
I'm talking about being able to watch it on another device.
Diddy. D. Parker said, what are you
Let's hit this
saying?
Baja. Hey, let's find out whether I want to know. I'm going to tell you right now, or if they got it right. Yeah, they got it pretty damn right, and they got the fizz, and I mean, it's got that. You know what I'm talking about?
A little tickle in the back of your throat.
Jason said it the other night. It's some soda additive.
Well, Jason,
it depends on what brand you're using.
Soda additive in this one. And by the way, what's going on to everybody? The only reason I gotta tell you, I can't see who's talking. So like, I feel like I'm ignoring everybody.
Exactly. Or you're being talked about.
I'm waiting. Hey, listen, am I going to have to pop a joke on my own self? I was waiting on somebody to come in and go, well, Jared, you always ignore everybody when you're up here anyways. Guys, listen, this is not going to, listen, guys, I don't know. This is not going to be any fun if I have to do my own jokes and then rebound them too.
And do the punchlines, all of it. Like,
Actually, it's always fun. I love being up here with you guys. Man. I'm just sorry I was late to the party.
Oh, we just
Can
figured.
you see anybody, Jared?
Was that 256?
Can you see anybody?
Oh my God, there he is! You sexy fuzzy baby.
Oh, you found out how to see people. Now tell me how to see comments. And we'll have it.
They made a movie like that. I see people. I feel like I'm missing something out of that statement. Like I see people. Oh. Anyways, that ran dry. Let's go. 256, my brother. I've been waiting on another Walmart story. Have you come through yet? Again, I'm getting the silent treatment. I'm really starting to feel bad.
Did you miss my story about the blow up doll?
His screen's froze right
Did
now.
you miss my story about the blow up doll?
John,
Yes,
your screen's.
I've heard nothing about dolls. Or ones that blow up.
John, your screen's froze.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes.
It ain't Antonio Banderas, is it?
He's froze again.
When did Puss in Boots come in this?
No, it's in a movie I watched. No, it may have been on South Park. It was South Park.
I used to watch South Park a lot. Haven't watched it in years. And
Goddamn technical difficulties.
He was looking for a Christmas.
You're good, 256. We're here. We're here, brother. We're
There
here.
he is. Yeah.
All right, am I good again?
Yeah, you're good.
You're good. Now you left. Hey, you had me at blow up doll. Finish that story.
All right. So a while back, whenever I worked at Walmart, we had spring.
How many of us in here have worked at Walmart? I have.
I have.
I have.
No,
My,
Okay.
Able to.
my old lady currently works at Walmart, and
Yes.
I quit at Walmart because it fucking sucks.
I've worked for him twice, and it sucked twice both times. Anyways, back to you were working at Walmart. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm
Borrowed
back.
screw things. There we go.
Back to your blow up doll comments.
All right. So whenever I worked at Walmart, we had spring break down here. I worked on the beach, and so a group of spring breakers came in with a blow up doll sitting in their buggy, and they went all around the store with this blow up doll just in their buggy. And we started having people come up and be like, "They have a blow up doll in the store." And we were like, "We can't do shit about it." Well, at the time, I also worked at a condo complex just down the road. And about 3 days later, I found that blow-up doll on the roof.
Well, the same
I
one?
still have the picture.
It was the same one.
It was the same one. Well, I think so.
Okay, because I was gonna say that is a skill that I did not pick up at Walmart, and that is positively identifying blow-up doll.
Right.
I missed that little segment on the computer.
You
That's
missed that
college stuff right there.
CDL.
That may not have been required for TLE because they stuck me out there doing tires and oil changes. So that just may not have been covered in. That may not have been part of my skill set.
Spring break in Arkansas, we had a lot of blow-up dolls around, but usually people were floating around on the lake with them, using them as damn inner tubes.
Yeah, that's what the kids call it nowadays. Floating the old dinner tube. You bet.
Oh, J-Red, we're the oldest ones in the room. No, you are. You're the oldest in the room.
I'm always what?
You're the oldest.
Why the fuck you gotta pull that card? I
Because you
sent
said
you a
the
fucking
kids.
hat and everything, and then you go and call me fucking old.
Because you said kids, and I'm thinking, yeah, I've heard a lot of shit that I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about anymore.
J-Reg, can you see comments? Diddy, you can't?
I
Oh
can't.
no, I can't. I cannot. I can't see a single one.
D said, J-Red, what's up?
Yeah.
By the way, what's up to everybody? I love you guys. Caleb's the one that pulled the dick move, and didn't even let me know I was on the show. It wasn't my fault. I wasn't ignoring you guys. He just proceeded to be like, hey, I'm just not going to fucking let him know where he's at.
I'm not ignoring anybody. I just don't know y'all were in here.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
going to.
Thesis did it last night.
No, technically, I did that to Thesis.
Yeah, while he was in his Zoom room,
shit.
while he was in the Zoom room, he's also
I just
co-hosting
invited
another
him.
show.
Yep.
Well, the thing is I know he's doing his show every single time, and I know every single time if I send an invite, that's just again, that's why I tell people like it's one of the few Patreons I would agree to going in and I say a few because there's a few others I would go in and support if I could afford to be putting out money like that.
What?
But it's because the realistic thing is he's putting in a lot of work and he's just as responsive as the rest of you guys. You know what I mean? He's just as down to earth as everybody else I know. So I know if I send him the invite, I know he's going to join in.
Yeah,
and sure enough,
hasn't been posting that
and
one
I
post.
just threw his ass in the game. Didn't even tell him what was going on. And to make it worse, I've never told him what the rules to hit me up is. So it was a brand new game.
Let him come to mine.
Well, he's live now.
He came to knock me down and did blackjack that one night too.
And didn't complain. And I had almost the same rules set up because it makes it easier.
Again, man, I love what all you guys do. I just appreciate it, man, that I get to even be fucking stand next to you guys to be a part of it. So
Thesis is the actual the only Patreon that I'm actually subscribed to.
Make that number 2 right here.
Yep, he's got that little $1 a month. And hell, I jump in on Saturday night sometimes.
And that's the thing, man. He does things not just for the big Patreon members, but he does things for everybody, man. Yeah. It may be on different levels and whatnot, but he still shows everybody love, like, no matter how much you freaking put in or don't. And the other thing is, I'll tell you something. The other night, like, he says something caught my attention. He's like, no, I can't be a part of Paper Plate Mafia. And I was like, why? He's not Patreon? He's like, no, it ain't got nothing to do with money. I just want to participate. He's like, just be a part of what people do. Like, you know, and that's, to me, that's the vibe our whole community puts off is don't make a fuck who you are. Like, just come in and be a part of it, man. Have a good time.
Yep. That's it.
And he don't even care that it's not vapor content. Like he done his shower today. Showing
and guys, I gotta be really honest. Like I've said it before, and now after this virus thing that has got everybody at home, I even before that happened, not just me, but other people was making comments as to don't take for granted don't take for granted the relationships that you have here on social media because look now.
Social media is about all we got left.
There's a lot of people that don't fucking have nobody if they don't have their social fan, man. And so, like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm grateful we were already, you know, like, understanding of how important that was before bad things happen. Like, I don't know. I think it just speaks to everybody's character in here or in any of you other guys' shows. Like, our community's a lot tighter than what people think.
Yeah.
Duddy D said, congratulations on the win last night.
Yeah, like probably 15 minutes ago, he was asking what you was selling. I don't know what he...
Oh, he was asking what Duddy was selling.
Stupid question.
Talking about Red Sky?
Yeah.
It's CBD. Very, very, very good CBD.
Not just any CBD.
Yeah, not just any CBD.
What line is it, Diddy?
Do what?
What line is it? Who makes the CBD?
It is Nebula Cure.
NebulaCure.com.
I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that before.
It's actually manufactured. It's manufactured by a company called Red Sky.
Oh, so it's the other way around.
I actually had
That's the mothership.
I'd actually just got into experiencing with CBD. I don't really like the fact is because, you know, I don't like to to do it because you don't know what you're getting into. You know what I mean? I get drug
People
tested.
do a lot of research. A lot
Yeah,
of research.
Red's
like I get
Nebula
drug
Cure,
tested at
Nebula
work.
Cure has their
So,
shit heavy metal tested, even though federal law doesn't require it. So
No
they go through all the
pesticides.
rigorous
Nothing.
tests to make sure you're getting only what you're desiring, and the stuff's 99.9% pure, no cutters, no oils, no nothing, and the effect isn't just for a little bit and then gone or barely touches the issues. Like I'm telling you, it rocks your world in a really good way, as far as like if you got pain, it attacks the pain. If you've got all the issues all these other CBDs claim, and I'm sorry I step on a lot of toes, but I just tell the truth, they claim to take care of. And really, to be honest with you, most CBD that's out is only good for one thing: posting up a pic with a pretty girl. Outside of that and taking care of real issues, I'd go as far to say that I'd line up what me, Duddy, or anybody else laying down in front of you and knock everybody else in the dirt.
yeah, like
It's a bold statement, but if you really want to test me, I'm always willing to make a bet and prove it.
I mean, I tried it, just because like I get shoulder pain a lot. I don't know what the hell that's the deal is with that, but um, what was that? Savage's CBD, and I was hesitant on it because you don't know what you're getting, and
Yep.
a lot of people say that you'll still come up positive on a drug test when you're using CBD, and I don't
With
I
this.
don't want that because I get drug tested at work, and I don't want none of that shit.
I'm always honest and saying to always check out to see what the THC content, and if it and no and you're rarely going to find any that says it's a complete 0.000%.
No, most of the time it'll be like a
Most
.002
of the
Most
or
time, in the right. Go ahead. Sorry, we overlapped there. Go ahead though.
It's usually a 0.3, but this one is 0, and they don't have any coconut oil, anything like that in it. It's
I
all
haven't
derived from.
tried Red Sky, or I haven't tried it. I'm gonna have to eventually.
You have to do. You have to.
And originally, back to pod systems, that's what I got that pod system for. I use it strictly for that CBD. I don't use it
Right.
for nicotine.
I've used a
But
few CBDs. I've used Good CBD Shop. I've used 860 CBD. And then back before it all got popular, the Koi CBD. And the Koi did pretty good for a while. It seems like their product went downhill a little bit.
Nebula.
I have a bad. I have a
I tried that D Parker. Nebula Cur. I can't pronounce that.
Nebula Cure.
Nebula
Cure.
gear, but the, I will say this: it's the same way as people have the look on vape. Ultimately, ultimately, as much as I stand up for the brand I believe in, that I know works, the realistic thing is that ultimately, if a person's able to take CBD of any brand and use it to supplement for as a harm reduction and to get off of pills or to get off of anything else that they're trying to get away from, that's the thing about CBD or hemp products, is it's a lot of like vaping in the aspect it's truly here as a harm reduction or as a way for you to avoid that harm to begin with. You know what I mean? Like there's some people maybe are on pills or on certain medications that they wouldn't have took it to begin with if they'd been educated on hemp and on CBD and how it can help. So I don't know. You got the
And
same
this stuff,
responsibilities in CBD as you do as everybody's well practiced on vape.
this
It's a
stuff
lot of
is so
a
thick,
lot of
man. You can turn it
similarities.
sideways and it won't move.
Yeah,
Like
I still need to get some of the Nebula and try it.
it's so thick that if you like turn it upside down, it will not go from the bottom to the top.
In a distillate, and that's what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will say this: I've appreciated the help being on the show, and I am so sorry for being late to the party. Next time, I will be well aware of the fact if Caleb is zooming me,
Probably
it's
true.
the show.
Well, you can always just check the YouTube first. If the
He
page
couldn't
is
do me that way.
if the page is live, then we're live.
Yeah, he couldn't do that to me because I had to actually download Zoom to even be on this show.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna get that motherfucker. Hey,
Yeah.
256. 256.
He froze. There he went.
No.
There he's doing your pose.
Oh, is that what the fuck we're doing now? It wouldn't be right. Really quick, everybody. A J-Red cloud check. Come on now. Come on. You all want to do it. You know you do. Don't let me do it by my fucking selves, guys.
I
That would
will fucking do it. Ready? One.
Did I do it by myself?
Yeah, I was
No.
with you.
I am nicked out.
Jared, that's my homeboy Aaron, by the way, Jared.
It's good to meet you. Seriously, make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and be like, "Hey, this is who I am."
That's how Jay Red started every show he had. It was like this.
Listen, I'm not joking. So this is why you guys know I like to do videos, edit these shit. So this is what I'm thinking. I want to get a collection of everybody. I want to get a collection of everybody doing impressions of specific people in our community because everybody, and I do mean everybody, has their little quirks that everybody gets tickled by, and I just think everybody would probably really enjoy something like that. Now, my schedule's fixing to get really busy, but as soon as I've got some downtime, don't be surprised if I go, "Hey guys, like, shoot me a video you doing your best, blah blah blah," and assemble it and just kind of have fun with it.
Hell
you
yeah.
guys have a super good night, man. Thank you guys for letting me be a part of your show, man. Seriously.
Thank you for coming on.
We'll see you, Jared.
We'll see you later this week, Jared.
Hey, by the way, everybody, I love you.
You too.
We love you.
Yeah.
Blindside his ass.
Okay, we can't do no more than 4 because that shit gets really annoying.
It didn't affect mine none.
I gotta go between screens, dude. I don't have a computer. Do I look like I have a computer?
Yeah, it is really annoying on the phone because you couldn't see J-Red on the phone at all.
Could you not?
Yeah, you gotta switch over. You gotta go one screen over. He's by himself in a separate screen.
Dude, I've only gone live on Zoom on my phone like maybe 2 or 3 times.
Well, there's 3 dots at the bottom. If I move to the right, it goes to the microphone's muted and I can't see y'all. And when he come on, I had 4.
Yeah.
So when I swapped over, it was him by himself in a separate screen.
Well, you can do it to where it's like this, to where it's speaker view.
Yeah, but it doesn't always change, depending who's talking.
Right.
Like if I've got a little bit of audio overlay, it won't change over.
Right.
It'll just be me all the time.
Well, like it's making each one who's talking big.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, mine just turns your box green.
Like I just went to 256 because I heard some of his vaping.
Yeah, now the box is around you, now me. See, it's just like everyone that talks, their little square turns.
Well, and when we do the gallery view like this, it still has the green box. It just doesn't change who's on the big screen.
Yeah.
Well, see, mine were all the same size and we don't change.
Yeah. But it's still got the little green box going over.
Yeah. I mean, who all we got now? Same people?
Yeah, same people.
Yeah.
Me,
I don't even think I can send invites.
me, you, Caleb, 256.
I can see if I can send invites.
He just went out.
No, I didn't disappear.
He just turned his camera off.
I didn't even turn it off. I swapped over to the main screen.
I got you.
My next screen over
Well, see, like,
is big.
See, John's using computer and phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I got my phone sitting here so I can see comments and stuff.
Well, you're on a computer. You could open Google Chrome or whatever web browser you've got and watch the chat.
Firefox.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what I'm doing is going back and forth. I'll go over read chat for a second and then I'll pop back into the Zoom room.
Well, see, I've got my phone right here that my camera's on, and then I've got my tablet set up over here.
Next Friday I can do both because I'll have my mobile data back, like all the way up to 4G, and I'll have all my hotspots.
Hell yeah.
Right now, if I turn hotspot on, everything freezes. I still have hotspot, it just freezes.
Gotcha.
Well, like
So that's why we go 35 gigs of 4G, and then it drops.
A couple comments ago, D. Parker said, "Who are you people? That guy's talking sounds familiar. Is he talking about J Red?"
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Wasn't me, I hope. He might have a phone too, and he might have to go between screens.
No,
Yeah,
on YouTube it'd be just like watching a normal YouTube video or a live for everybody else.
Okay. Y'all had
Yeah,
frozen.
whenever we had all of us on here, it was all 5 of us on one screen.
Yeah.
I'm about to find out if I can do it on hotspot.
Uh-oh.
All right.
But does he not have Wi-Fi to like run his devices? I heard him saying about he had another device, he just can't run it.
Yeah, I can't run it because I don't have hotspot. No, I don't have Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. What, are you just using like your phone data and shit?
Yep. And I'm running the Xbox off of it right now, seeing if I can even do this.
Oh, yeah.
I told John this damn mic is like spoiling me.
I'm not talented enough to do any of those O rings yet.
I don't do them. Don't feel bad. And it's not blowing out. You actually got to make this coughing sound that makes them come out.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to.
You don't have to make the sound, but you got to do it.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm embarrassing myself here.
I feel like this is fixing to get on
my nerves. It took me forever to figure out how to do
it. Do what, Duddy?
I said I feel like this is going to get on my nerves. Like one's going to move faster than the other.
Oh yeah, if you're watching YouTube on another phone, it's going to be way behind on video and sound from what you're hearing in the chat. There's like a good 20-30 second lag.
The best way it was described to me to make O's was look like you're sucking a dick.
That's basically what I just look like. I'm like, yeah, I better stop.
So do you know how to practice O's? Put a banana in your mouth.
Put a banana in your mouth.
It's not even loading it.
Scott Thomason said episode 8.
You got a hotspot on your phone, did he?
Yeah, he's trying to use his hotspot on his phone to power his other phone.
The shitty part about that is, like that hotspot I had on my phone one time, I had to have some kind of password through the company to access the hotspot.
I know Verizon won't let you. You have to get like a separate plan to have a hotspot.
No, mine's all added in. $60 a month. I get 15 gigs of hotspot, unlimited data, and unlimited everything else.
I finally switched over to I think mine's like T1 internet speed, and I'm limited to like 1,000 gigs a month. But I mean, if you think about it, using 1,000 gigs a month, even if I live stream every night of the week for 3 hours a night, I'm not going to use half of that.
I'll be right back.
Don't be going to stick a banana in your mouth.
I got
No
4,
bananas.
6, 7. It's not giving me the live one though.
It's not in the folder with the live. Or with the others. It should be as soon as you go to my channel page. It should be at the very top. Should say live now.
I'm gonna have to look up your channel, not just the show's name.
Probably searching it. It's pulling up all the past episodes.
It was everything but this one.
Yeah, it'll pull up episode 1 through 7. Yeah, Bourbon and Coke's pretty legit, dude.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, Caleb, I need to get back into DIY. Like I said, I ordered that VG based Nick the other night to make that what was that rainbow line. Try and make it like thicken it up a little bit.
Dude, look how nice and clear that shit stay. That's a month-old bottle.
Yeah.
Like, that's from February 5th. And it's still
clear.
That's sour Skittles. Like the only one of my juices that has any color, and I think it's the sweet mango that I use in it, is it's got that like golden color.
Yeah. I kind of just gave up on it because, I was, like I said earlier about trying to get everything straightened around, move and shit. Just kind of gave up on it, No, I don't think I was doing that bad. It was just a lot of experimenting in time that I didn't have.
I don't think I have any juicy fruit made right now, but I got it to where it was like an 80-20 mix and it was dead on.
Yeah, see, that though, it was thick enough at like a 70-30. You know what I mean? It tasted all right, but I thought the rainbow line was way better. If I can get it thickened up a little bit.
I ordered just the rainbow, and then I've got some other flavors here, but I ordered the rainbow line gum to try to finagle up a recipe for it.
I forget what all I was sticking in that though.
It seems like raspberry or something.
It was sweet raspberry, something water, or no, not watermelon, something bubble gum, and I think TFA. I think it was a thing of TFA, bubble gum and something else. I was mixing in it, and then there was like a sour blue raspberry or something I was putting in there. And then,
okay, either way it goes, I can't see comment.
man, he's just getting shut down.
Yeah, Daddy ain't having a good time tonight.
Yeah.
No, I'm all right with it. I just want to know who all was in it, what they were saying.
I think everybody left. I haven't seen no comments in a while.
Scott Thomason commented just a second ago.
I can see the stats for the show, but it don't give me like the actual comments and stuff.
Did you go to like Vaping with Caleb's profile and like go down to the thing and?
Oh no, I can watch. I'm watching this now, lagging like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if I set it to where we have no lag or next to no lag, then it cuts the video quality down. And if I make it to where the video quality is super high, then it lags way the hell out. So I try to keep it right in the middle to where there's not too much lag, but there's not too much loss in quality. Oh, and John, you know what I forgot to do tonight?
What'd you forget?
I forgot to turn the bit rate down to 1500 instead of 2500.
Uh-huh.
And the audio is still at 192. and I don't think we've had any lagging or anything. We've literally been streaming at the same quality that I record in.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I just now thought about it. But,
You can listen to music.
huh?
I can listen to music.
Got less than a minute, guys.
I mean, on the stream, we all look great.
Yeah, I mean, it looked perfect. It was just I was doing something, and then I could look up at my TV and see myself doing what I just did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it drives me nuts because I usually, whenever I'm on the computer, I just pull up full screen comments.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
I didn't think about it. Even when I watch Failure to Launch, I can't see the comments on my TV.
I do
that on here.
the pop out chat.
I have to get the camera from my Xbox.
You have to get the what?
Yeah, I need to get the camera from my Xbox.
Oh yeah, you can plug a webcam into a. Well. It didn't pop up with a warning that time.
Still live?
Yeah.
Tell you, it was telling us less than a minute.
I can join without video. But
Can't hear shit he's saying. Diddy, your lips are moving, but can't hear shit you're saying. There you go.
I told you hotspot was gonna fuck with my phone.
Well, I think the timer ran out on the Zoom chat, and it just didn't give me a warning like it's supposed to.
Oh, so
Hey.
it's kind of like Facebook and Instagram and
Normally it just kicks John out. It doesn't normally kick me and everybody else out.
Well,
I was about to say, Caleb, guess what Zoom hasn't done tonight?
Right. Twitch won't let people from the South watch video and comment and stuff. Like, we can comment and the video's froze, or the video's moving and the comments ain't moving.
Dude, IG kills me, dude.
The 30-second lag.
Well, it's not. Yeah, especially like when I'm co-hosting with like you, Duddy, and I'll have the video pulled up on my computer watching it. There's like 45-second lag.
Yeah, you ask the question and you got to do this.
Twitch is the way to go.
Yeah, but Twitch for us don't work like that. Like,
Well,
everybody in the South last time.
I can upload. Let's see. I can do Twitch on my Streamlabs the same way we're doing it now.
It wouldn't let us.
Well, I mean,
or
okay,
Lisa
the way it goes quality wise is YouTube, Twitch, and then the rest of it.
Well, and that's just like the video chats. You know, you got Facebook Messenger, you got Instagram, you got Zoom, you got Skype, you got all these different platforms. Zoom and Skype are your two top quality video feeds.
Yeah.
if you got a computer.
Well, Aaron used to use it on his phone all the time. John's still using it on his phone.
Yeah,
Is
but he's
it?
got a computer.
What is it?
Talking about
Yes.
using Zoom on a phone.
Yeah, I used to use it on a phone all the time.
I mean, I can see y'all perfect.
He just can't see the comments.
It's just if you get more than 4 people going.
You gotta go back and forth.
Yeah.
Dude, I tell you what, dude. Sometimes on a computer, even you get too much shit going in one Zoom chat. Everybody's like that damn big.
Yeah.
Cause Thesis's Saturday night Patreon Zoom,
I've never watched.
there'll be like 25 people in there.
Now y'all are about the size of two stamps.
Yeah.
Side by side.
And that's how it is on 25 people on a 22-inch computer monitor.
I could do that. I just wouldn't want to try to figure out who's talking.
That's when the little yellow circle comes in handy, actually.
I hate talking with a bunch of people because I don't want to run over anybody.
That is failure to launch right there. 9 people talking over each other.
Yeah.
See, I can't stand that. I hate trying to talk over people because.
Well, and I mean, no offense to anybody, but Red Phoenix doesn't stop talking.
Or Hound.
Yeah. Sometimes Hound gets like that. And you got two super dominant talkers in the same room.
They used to be together.
I didn't know that.
That's how I got all these extra juices and all that.
Hell yeah.
I got 2 of them right here.
Well, see, I still can't see Red Phoenix on Instagram.
Well, I don't think it's Red Phoenix that's under failure to launch.
Well, no, she has Red Phoenix too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I was in that whole shit with Havoc and.
I was not.
And all that. And I think she blocked me forever ago, and I still can't see her.
She told me she was going to unblock me. And if you notice, she's got so much going on in her head one time. She probably don't know it. She really got a lot of weird crap going on right now.
Yeah, I stayed out of the Havoc and Phoenix shit for the most part.
I come in right after that, and she's the one that brought me in, so you had to understand what side I was on to begin with.
Yeah.
But then I met a lot of the people that she said she didn't associate with, like Seth and Cujo, and they're not the people that I was picturing.
All right, I'll be right back.
Well, I mean, I wasn't necessarily in it. I didn't give a fuck. But somehow I got grouped in with the Havoc group.
That's like that Empire thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, personally, I didn't give a damn who did what.
Yeah, I stayed out of that whole Empire thing. I never unfollowed anybody. I just didn't pay attention to it.
Oh yeah, I didn't unfollow anybody. I mean, there's very few people that are blocked on my profile, and that's for a reason.
No, I take that back. I do have one. I do have one block. One person.
Most of the people that I have blocked are like bots that just send me random messages.
Yeah.
For no reason. I don't fucking want that all the time, so I block them. But
did you come to my show last night?
Your show last night?
Yeah. No, not last night. Not before. And last night when I was live. Brandy.
Yeah, Friday night. Yeah.
Brandy can't come in if I'm in the video.
Yeah.
But I don't have her blocked.
Because your profile is age restricted.
Yeah. What is she, underage?
No, she just doesn't have her age on her Instagram profile.
Yeah, if you don't have your age posted on your, like, most people have their Facebook and Instagram tied. Yeah, so it'll pull your age from Facebook. But if you don't have your age, or if you don't have your profiles linked together, then, like, there's a lot of people that messaged me asking why they couldn't find my profile, and it's because they didn't.
I did age restriction because it hit me up. I watched the people, the trolls and stuff that kept coming in were underage.
Mm-hmm.
So I put 21 on there, and I don't get the trolls.
No.
Yeah.
No, the trolls are generally the young ones.
And with 1,000 people that follow me, I haven't had one yet.
I welcome trolls. Come on, trolls. I don't care. If I've got a troll, that means I'm doing something right.
Right. They said, hey,
I mean,
don't
once you start making it, folks are gonna hate.
They said,
I
hey,
mean,
don't
once
hate.
you start making it, hate. So I don't give a damn. Come on.
Yep.
Jay Ray will just ignore him. He's like, hey, everybody in the room, just don't even comment to what he's saying or what she's saying,
Yeah.
and everybody ignore it.
Oh, I'll
I-
argue with the fuck. I don't care.
But you can kick them out of Instagram.
I can kick anybody off the chat right now.
Yep.
I did it to Spunky one night.
Yeah, he thought he was deleting one comment and he ended up blocking Spunky or some shit. Timing him out.
I tried to put him in timeout.
Tried to put the monkey in a corner.
And
You don't watch my show,
I tried to
Aaron.
put the monkey in the corner, which I got in trouble from Messy for.
Aaron, my show comes on after a show called Pink Slips. Pink Slips is where you put up something against somebody, and whoever wins gets to keep theirs and take the other one. Well, Friday night was me. I was going to dye my hair whatever color, my mohawk, whatever color he wanted me to dye it if I lost. And if I won the Canadian flag. Well, I got the Canadian flag, but they can't ship it over the border.
Man, I've heard several people say they can't ship from Canada to the U.S. and shit. Ship's still coming in from China and from other countries. I mean, why would they just block Canada?
I'm not paying shipping from Canada here, so.
Well,
Canada's locked down. My buddy, the guy I play Xbox with, he's from Canada. He says everything's shut down. You can't drive nowhere.
The only reason Spunky can is because he's a necessity. He's a mechanic.
Yeah. Yeah, monkey's essential.
Essential.
Yeah, they call my business.
Cujo's essential.
The place I work for, they call it essential, which is totally bullshit to me because we fold envelopes. Basically, it's like an envelope factory. The machines out there on the floor running machines, the machines fold the envelopes. We get them in the warehouse, put them up in the racks, and send them out. The reason
like Amazon.
They say it's essential because we send envelopes to the government, like hospitals, the White House, shit like that. That's why they say our business is essential, which is totally bullshit to me.
I mean, technically, I'm essential, but I don't want that shit, so I'm staying home.
I was food industry. We were the first to get laid off.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd rather be working than have to file for unemployment. I'd rather be working because that's just a whole hassle trying to file unemployment
and get half of what you made.
Yeah, well, people say you still get your whole paycheck up to like $600 a week or something like that.
Well, I know I read last Friday that they were adding so much to unemployment, like you were getting an extra $600 a week. So if you normally on unemployment, if you'd only be bringing home like $300, now you'd be bringing home $900.
Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna find my phone because I had hotspot a minute ago. If I find that other phone, I can see everything.
I mean,
I'm not gonna find it.
If somebody's going to get it, you're going to get it. You know what I mean? It's kind of, unless you're locked in your house, you can't go nowhere. You're going to get it because people touch everything. You touch a doorknob walking out of your house, mailman going to the mailbox, they touch your mail, put it in your mailbox, shut the door, you touch your box to get your mail.
It's going to be the one that's being the most cautious too that catches it first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's certain conditions where it's more dangerous. Like me having diabetes, it's super dangerous for diabetics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or if you're old or young, or if you have anything that lowers your immune system.
Exactly. Which is why I don't want it, because I am diabetic and it will be bad.
That's for all y'all guys with some kind of sexually transmitted disease. I would stay the hell away from outside.
They just told my brother today that he's been self-isolating in his room for like the past 4 or 5 days.
That's what I was gonna say. Your brother, he needs a liver transplant, don't he?
Yeah, kidney.
I would
Kidney.
be in a bubble.
He's diabetic, kidney dialysis. Uh, but yeah, he's been self-isolating for like the past 4 or 5 days or so, and he started running fever and shit yesterday.
It's weird that
And
finally the thing I do every day is the norm now.
he called his nurse, and his nurse said, "Well, make sure you're self-isolating. Don't get around anybody else in your family. You know, stay in your room." And then she called back a little later this afternoon and gave him the number to the CDC and told him what to say and to call them. So now he's having to go Tuesday and get a corona test.
They said
You know
they
what?
told the guy. Go ahead.
I have a topic right quick. So, has anybody been to a vape shop since the coronavirus shit started going down?
No, but I know a couple people. The local vape shop right up here, like probably 5 minutes away from me. They said there's like nothing at all. No
Yeah.
juice, no
Question
nothing.
about that. I saw a post today where it said that vegetable glycerin is a disinfectant.
No, it's the PG,
Propylene
not the
glycol.
VG. Yeah, propylene glycol. Yeah.
So we're
But,
actually
they're
maybe
spraying that shit in China.
Yeah, that's what they were spraying out of the trucks out in the air. They were using big fog machines basically and spraying PG.
Yeah. That's basically what they do down here for the
But-
mosquito spray.
See, they were talking about that on another on another channel on Dash Vapes, which is in Canada. He was talking about is PG really it's a microbial, or it's an antimicrobial by nature, but in a controlled environment. So there's no proof whether vaping is helping or hurting either way.
Hey,
The only tests that have been done on PG were back in like 1940, and they tested lab rats in a controlled lab,
and nothing happened.
and they sprayed they had two groups of mice. One group they sprayed with, or they introduced H1N1 or something virus to. The other one they introduced H1N and PG, vaporized PG. The mice in the tank without the PG died immediately, got sick and died. The mice in the other tank didn't. But that's a controlled environment, controlled temperature, controlled everything, and it's just PG. There's no VG, no nicotine, no flavoring. So who knows?
Do you think that it might actually like cancel out if it has all the other stuff in it?
I mean, it
It
could.
potentially could.
They haven't tested or actually, gotten any proof one way or the other.
so I was watching the news the other day, and I don't know. I think it was a reporter or something, which didn't make sense to me because you're not a doctor, you're a reporter. She stated that how did she put it? I forget word for word how she put it, but she stated the fact that vaping is causing COVID-19. Okay, so
That's horse shit.
Why didn't it start
exactly.
here then?
Exactly. My point of view is if vaping is causing COVID-19, how come this shit wasn't back in 2010 when vaping culture
2008.
But vaping's been
2008
going.
then?
They've been vaping since the '60s. It's when it was invented.
Well, but portable nicotine vaporizers got the guy in China that made the original mod that was portable with a small battery was like 2006 or 2007, I think. And then it really didn't get big until 11 or 12.
Yeah, but you had the portable nicotine inhaler.
Vaporizing PG and VG in like the breathing treatments for 30 years now.
That's PG and medicine. Yeah.
And is what really pissed me off about the whole fact is it's like they really don't know the cause of people dying from vaping. Like they're still studying that.
They're
And
just
and
pulling
the
out vape.
fact is if they would pay attention till the time they started opening up like um what is that like medical marijuana shops. Like there's one up in Uniontown, which is like a half hour from me. They just opened it probably the beginning of the year, late last year,
And what
in
state are you in?
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And right after they opened it, like couple people around the area died from vaping. They would go to the hospital and say, "Hey, I'm sick, blah 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 blah." Well, here they would ask like, "Hey, was you vaping? You know what? Let's try and find the cause of this." And they'd be like, "Yeah, I hit a vape, blah blah blah." Well, there's people taking cartridges and making THC oils themselves, trying to do like a
Or
DIY
vitamin
shit.
E.
Yeah, and fucking killing people, and that's what the CDC is not understanding, and it's kind of pissing me off that you got reporters stating this and stating that, and they
Well,
really don't even know. They're trying to push all their shit out of the way because you got teens out here trying to get high of some. We're just we're getting off combustible tobacco and making something else. You know what I mean? And people's
Tobacco in
dying.
general.
Yeah,
the CDC and the FDA have both released statements and taken off their websites saying that vaping was causing all this shit. They didn't go big and do an apology or anything, but they did take the false facts down.
Yeah. When it was thick though, like when it was first started and everybody was into the advocacy thing, they were dude, it was bad. And they were saying it was strictly vaping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we fought and fought and fought and fought. And now just a few people are saying that it's just vaping.
Well,
like
yeah,
this
I mean,
guy I work with. Not to cut you off, Caleb. This guy I work with, he's got a medical marijuana card, a green card to legally smoke the shit. Well, instead of him going to a dispensary where he knows everything's 100% legitimate, he's going off the street and buying them because you're going to pay $60 for some or $100 for some at the dispensary when you can go and get two for 40 on the street. Well, the one
Right.
day he missed like 3 days of work, and that's not like him, just missed 3 days of work. He comes in the next day and he goes, "Hey man, watch what you're vaping." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "I was just in the hospital with pneumonia and they're telling me it's from vaping." And he goes, "And I don't think that's the case because he said this to me. He didn't say this to the hospital because he would have gotten in trouble for buying shit on the street instead of in a dispensary." He goes, "That's not the case, I don't think, because I've been vaping for 3 or 4 years and not been sick. I went and bought these carts off the street, and here we are. I'm sick with pneumonia. It was
mm-hmm.
something. What was that? I forget what cart it was, but you seen them like on
The
post.
vitamin E acetate.
It was the dank vape. It was the dank cartridges.
Yeah, it was a dank tank. That's what it was, the dank tank.
But at first they were saying it caused pneumonia because you were adding liquid to your lungs.
Yeah, and then they found out it was that they were mixing vitamin E acetate instead of using VG and PG.
And it makes your lungs excrete.
Like there's another guy I work with. He does like he does like dabs or something like that. And he was taking VG, he was buying dabs and doing like mixing VG and PG in it, and he kept getting sick. I'm like, dude, you don't want to be doing that. You know what I mean? If you're
Well,
gonna
yeah,
vape, don't.
dabs are oil based a lot of times.
Well, it was like solid wax is what it is. It's
Yeah.
like solid wax. And he was trying to take it and make it into liquid. And I'm like, you're fucking everything up, man. You're one of the reasons why, everything's happening with vapes. People like me who's vaping to get away from cigarettes, you're taking that away because, you're trying to make something else out of it is basically what you're doing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're trying to put something else in a vape, and then when you explain it, when you say vape, everything else they just quit hearing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just quit listening.
It was a vape
Yep.
because you had it in a vape. It was a vape.
Yep. Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit for sure. That's what's been going on the last what 2 years now, year and a
I don't think
half,
it's
Yeah.
been, has it?
year and a half maybe.
I've been on here a year, and about a week or two after I started Instagram. I mean Instagram. About a week or two after that is when all the advocacy and all that crap got really, really big. So I don't know how long before that, but it wasn't long, and I've only been on there a year.
Yeah, I started Instagram probably 2 years ago,
It
and
was August, it wasn't even a year ago.
I started my YouTube channel. No, let's see, December or January of last year. So
We still ain't got no comment. Well, I'm
mm-mm.
thinking
Oh,
Nope,
everything
comment
different.
section's dead.
Yeah, I think everybody kind of like
Well, it's
left.
showing.
If
It's
they're
showing.
like,
I think there's 2 people watching right now.
And if they're like
well, I
me,
know I'm one of them.
like failure to launch, I will watch about 30 minutes of it, and it's all I can handle.
Yeah, failure to launch, dude. I'll turn it on and I'll walk around and do shit like clean up and do stuff like that while I'm listening to it. But even then, sometimes I turn their show off. There's too much.
Don't get me wrong, it's good for 30 minutes to an
Yeah,
hour. After that, I can't handle it no more.
they're too wound up. It's kind of like you get a.
And they're all dominant, every one of them.
Mm-hmm.
dude, Diddy,
But it's good to
you
get your
got
info from, though.
Instagram?
I was surprised last night. They had like 12 or 15 people on that live last night, and it wasn't complete chaos.
What, failure to launch?
No, on
Like,
that other one.
thesis?
No,
I didn't know they had another one.
Vaping Misfits.
Oh, I don't think I've ever watched that. I only know one, and
They
he's on failure to launch.
they did that 12-hour live stream last night.
Oh, yeah. I only know
Diddy,
one
is
of them,
that
though.
you on Instagram? Can you
Yep.
see
Of
that?
me? The
Yep.
skull? Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
I'm gonna follow you.
I
Also,
changed it because I didn't have that one saved on my phone, so I put a different skull. But I do actually have them all.
Did you ever figure out how to get back into the Knock Me Down page? The other one?
I'm sure I can. I just, at this point, don't want to. I'll explain all that.
Instagram, man, it's gotten so damn like weird on how screwy Instagram will get. Like it'll randomly block people from being able to interact. Like Duddy couldn't see me or invite me into the live stream on his
I
or
could
on
invite
the
everybody.
yeah.
Brandy couldn't get in because of me, and I don't have. Oh yeah, you said that was the whole age thing.
Yeah.
Well, if you women wasn't scared to tell us your age, you could get on my Instagram.
Yeah, it has to be. You have to have your age listed on your page.
I didn't. Somebody said, I think it was Messy actually. I said, should I put that age restriction on there? She said, what do you think? What should you do? I said, all right, give me a second. Let me go to my page and change it.
Well, that was That was back when we were all in group chat, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. We were all doing that big ass group chat on her page.
Yeah, because that was when I showed like 15 people how to do the age restriction on your account.
Yeah, you were the first one. You were the first one that couldn't get in.
Yeah, I
I had to
changed. I
get you.
changed. I had to change my. I changed mine like as soon as the restrictions. Whenever Facebook and Instagram both said that they were going to start limiting vape content because of ages and shit. Instagram started doing the age restriction thing on your page. So as
Yeah,
soon as
and
they started that, I jumped on it.
you explained to Messi how to do it. That's how I figured out how to. There
Yeah.
was the whole creator thing.
Yep. You got to make your page a creator page and then go into
Mine wasn't.
age restriction settings.
Mine wasn't a creator, but mine was a regular page
Yeah.
for that.
Piece of lint on my damn microphone.
Gotta get one like 256. It's like as big as his hand.
What?
His microphone.
Yeah.
You, yeah. Don't one of y'all have that funny spit cover?
Caleb does.
Okay, that's for like heavy metal bands.
I've got the little dust cover, and then I've got one that goes around like that doesn't filter out quite as much on the way.
Well, Caleb had to show me how to use my mic, so
I would have to ask one of y'all how to use one if I got one. Like if I got one for anything else I use.
The mic makes it good for, especially if you're recording, because you can fine tune a lot more on a mic, on an external mic.
Well, y'all two are louder too than he is.
That's what I'm saying. Using an external mic. Aaron has a camera. I don't think he has a mic yet.
No. From what I understand, this plays audio through the camera or something. Because I haven't really used it, but well, yeah, the other day when I was doing like a video, I had used it, but other than that, I haven't really used it. I always use the audio off my laptop. Because when I do like when I have to use the camera mic, it'll say like a test run. You have to run like a test run. Like when I hop into Zoom with you, it'll ask me like what is it it'll say like audio off the laptop or your mic, and it'll give the device name or
Mine says that on my phone coming in.
But yeah, when Caleb talks, it's like super loud. I have to turn my volume down because if not, it
I had to
echoes
do that with you
in
at the
my
beginning.
room.
Like I couldn't hear you, but when he would talk, I could hear the speaker in my phone vibrating.
Yeah, and I've actually got mine turned down.
yeah, Caleb is super loud. And I don't know if I'm as loud as he is. I doubt it.
No,
Yeah, I
no.
think his microphone's further away. Look at it; it's like right next to him.
Yeah, and that
Well, I mean-
and that's what I told John that the other day when I first installed the microphone boom. I actually had to go in and turn all my volume settings down because my mic was pegging out.
Well, see, mine's like 6 inches in front of me.
Which it's a condenser mic, so it's actually made to be within like 3 inches of your face.
Welcome to the Deep South Vape Show.
It's actually like a music type microphone.
Yeah. Well, it's the same. It's the same setting. It's just like, see, I can turn mine down a little bit more. Is that better?
It's the same.
It's the same.
To me, it is
How about now?
exactly the same.
It's not any quieter at all.
Nope.
What the hell?
It may be the Zoom settings.
Could be.
Yeah, at first, when I first started talking to you before the live, I couldn't turn you up or down.
Oh, hold on.
Like it was stuck in my phone like that.
How about now?
Same.
How about now?
I got to get the Connect, don't I?
For what?
For Xbox. I still got a 360.
Not for sure.
What was he asking? I heard something
I got
about
to get the Connect for my 360
to do.
for video and audio.
Yeah, yeah.
Xbox, you could probably download Zoom on it though.
Oh.
You could probably download Zoom and use Zoom on your damn TV. That'd be pretty cool.
I had to turn it off because when you first brought me back in, it wouldn't let me in.
Hey, you know what, Caleb? I bet you I could run this off my TV. Like if I was on my phone, I could. I have this app. It's called Castro or something like that.
It's cast into your TV. You got a smart TV?
Yeah, I got. Being on my phone Samsung and my TV Samsung, I can hook directly into my TV and shit.
Yeah, it'd probably be the same as running YouTube or anything like that through your phone.
Yeah, yeah.
Pornhub,
I got that
anything
stupid
like
gear
that.
model TV. Mine's in between the big box TVs and the new flat screen.
Hey,
And it's
I
flat.
can,
It's just don't have all the cool shit.
like right now where I'm living at, it's a small apartment complex, and like when I go up and it'll give like when I pop Castro up, it'll give like my all my like TVs in the house because right now I got two smart TVs, the same brand TVs, just one's a newer model than the other, and then like it'll give my neighbors TVs because we're so close, and if you have to like hook like when you hook up it'll ask like on the top of your TV it'll say like device name wanting a link to this TV, hit yes or no. If it
Yeah,
wasn't for that, my neighbors would hate me, man. I'd fucking like pull up Pornhub, download
yeah.
like videos
I
on their
tried to
TV.
I tried to fuck with my brother one night because his TV is like right the other side of my bathroom, and I tried to pull up Pornhub and send it to his TV, and he called me and he's like, "Why the hell are you trying to connect to my TV?" I was like, "Shit!" It's like, damn it! I was about to have some fun.
That's why you do it when he's not home.
Well, but I think it asks you every time that you try
Yeah,
to. Is it just the first time?
no. Mine. Every time you try to hook to the TV, it'll ask you like this person's trying to hook to your TV, and it'll
Yeah.
give it like device name. It'll say yes or no.
Yeah, that's how my TV is.
My TV just did it the first time.
So now we
Mine don't
know
even log from
if
good.
we're close enough to John's house, we can screw with his TV.
Yeah, my old lady, the one night I'm up here laying in bed watching TV, and I see this fucking white box pop up on the TV on the top of the corner. I go downstairs. I'm like, you just try to hook to the TV. She's like, yeah, I was gonna play gay porn for you. I'm like, thanks. That's fucking awesome. Thanks.
Hell yeah, that's some funny shit. I'd be doing the same shit. I'd be blasting people's TVs just like left and right. I did figure out my direct TV remote from my living room. If my brother's bedroom door is open and I hit the power button, it'll turn his TV off and turn the living room TV on at the same time. So he'll be watching TV and I'll be out there cooking or something, and I'll just go in there and hit the power button and it'll shut his TV off and turn the living room on.
It's a dick move.
Well, he was talking on the phone to his nurse the other night, and his TV was fucking blasting. So I did it intentionally that time, because I was like, God damn, dude, if I was on the phone with him, I'd be pissed. Motherfucker's got some damn CNN jamming and shit.
All right, guys, I'm about to have to go.
Alright, yeah, it's about time to end the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here soon too.
I have nothing better to do, so it doesn't matter.
Shit, we may stay in a video chat and just end the YouTube.
Yeah.
All right.
We've been streaming for like what, 2 hours, an hour?
3, it's our third time in, ain't it?
10, 11. It's been 2 hours. 2 hours and 4 minutes. All right, everybody, look out for each other. Keep a safe distance as much as you can if you have to go out in public. Stay safe. Keep it cloudy.
Here's a call
good
for
night.
y'all.
I'm not close enough to my